First, I'm going to start by washing my pork shoulder. I'm going to add some vinegar to it, white vinegar, and lime. First, I'm going to start by adding 2 tablespoons of Jamaican jerk seasoning, 1 tablespoon of Maggie all-purpose seasoning, Scotch Bonnet pepper. If you don't have it, you don't have to use it. You could just use regular pepper. Half teaspoon of onion powder, half teaspoon of garlic powder, some crushed red pepper, half teaspoon of pork seasoning. Now I'm gonna rub this in. Remember, this is a big piece of pork, so you just want to go ahead and season generously. If you think you didn't add enough season to it, add more season to it. But this is how I season mine. Look at it. The color is nice and beautiful. Look at that. Nice and seasoned. Okay. Together I'm going to blend 1 medium onion, 4 garlic cloves, ginger, bell pepper, scallion and thyme, Scotch bonnet pepper, pimento berries, or allspice. Gonna add about 2 tablespoons of oil, and that was vegetable oil. And I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of the green seasoning. It's not even cooked yet, and look at this. This is all you know that gonna taste damn good. Guys, look on it. It's well seasoned. It's well seasoned. It's well seasoned. You can leave this to marinate overnight or 30 minutes to an hour, but I'm gonna let mine soak or marinate for at least an hour. Over a medium high heat, I'm gonna go ahead and add 1 tablespoon of oil. I'm using vegetable oil. You want to let this brown on each side. So you're going to allow one side to brown first, then you brown the other side. And this is going to take about 7 to 8 minutes. Nice and beautiful. Look at this color. I'm so amazed. After browning on each side, I'm going to add some red label wine, Jamaican red label wine. I add about ½ cup of wine, and now you're going to turn the heat down and low. After 30 minutes of slow cooking, this is how it's looking. Gonna add a little bit of water to it, about 2 tablespoons. And remember, low heat. Turn the heat down to low. And now we're gonna allow this to cook for at least 30 minutes or more on this side. It has been an hour now since cooking, And I think this is nice and soft and tender. See, the fork can easily go through the pork. See? Nice and soft. And the meat is almost off the bone, as you can see. See right there? So I think this is nice and finished. So juicy. Look at that. So overall, this pork shoulder took about 2 hours to cook. Nice and soft. You just want to ensure that you take most of the grease out, most of the oil or grease out, and then we're going to start by making the gravy. Gonna add some red wine, some more of the red label wine. 1 cup of water. Bring the heat up to medium high. 1 tablespoon of ketchup. And add onion, bell peppers, half of bell pepper, tomato, 1 stalk of scallion, 3 cloves of garlic, a piece of ginger, fresh thyme, pimento berries or pimento seed. Gonna cover this for 6 minutes. And this is it, so simple. Smelling so good.
Born from the same branch and leaves, wild and free, living here in harmony. Don't you see? This is where you want to be.
With this roast pork, I'm gonna go ahead and eat it with rice and peas, Jamaican rice and peas. You could go ahead and eat it with whatever you want to eat it with. Some potato, you could eat it with mashed potatoes, roast vegetables, a sandwich, whatever you want to eat it with. But I'm doing rice and peas. I just felt like I wanted some rice and peas, so I made some. Add 2 tablespoons of oil, half of an onion, 1 garlic chopped, bell peppers, I add a teaspoon of all-purpose seasoning. I'm gonna add a teaspoon of butter. You don't want the cabbage to be overcooked. You want it to have at least some bite to it. You don't want it to be too soggy. So this is finished. And this is gonna be my side, my vegetable. Also making some fried plantain. And here you have it, guys. This is how I make my pot roast pork. If you enjoy watching this video, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And also leave me a comment down below. Now we're gonna go ahead and do a taste test. This is not my first taste test. I've been eating. But let's do it officially now on camera. You won't know unless you try it, so please try this recipe out. I'll leave everything down in the description box for you. So good. Thanks for watching. See you in my next one.